What a gorgeous feed, but they couldn't convert. James the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and banks it home. Not an easy matchup for Kuzma. None much shorter. Shot clock winding down. Butler gets in the paint. That mid-range jumper is good. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. Standing in the back. Still hasn't retreated all the way to locker room. Caruso gets inside. And James tips it up and in.
Guy that played that way all year long for this team.
Averaged 15 a game as a rookie. Finished second in Rookie of the Year as LeBron James nails the three-pointer. 2 of them undrafted. Caruso throws it up. And LeBron James easily banks it home. Hands off to Hero. Right back to Butler. Butler defended well, but overcomes Markieff Morris.
That's a good thing to do.
Pass inside. Davis deflects it. Davis fouls, and Butler once again with the contact.
Screening, which allows him to get deep in the paint. And even though he deflected it.
Danny Green, tough pass, gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second 3 of the game. The Heat thought Caruso bumped him. Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown. And an annoyed Eric Spoelstra calls timeout as the lead is cut to 6.
Three-point shooting of LeBron James has kept them in it. They have struggled in the half court, but in transition.
Hit that shot. Now, I asked Anthony's dad if he thought AD had any nerves coming into this game. AD Sr. noted his son is wearing those gold shoes today, Mike, so how nervous could he really be?
Kuzma all over Robinson. Butler with 7 to shoot. Shoots over Davis and nails it. Jimmy Butler now 6 of 8 from the field.
And I like how Jimmy Butler is trying to take away James's 3.
James drives inside. He wanted an and one. Scores the bucket. 19 first half points for James on 8 of 10 from the field. Throws it ahead to James. James head down, drives inside. Layup, count it, and one. Again, defense leading the offense.
Put him on his back and made plays. Activity by Davis getting back into the picture to throw ahead. LeBron James full steam ahead.
Crowder tied up, gets it back to Butler. Quick jumper, Jimmy Butler, and he knocks it down as the shot clock expires. 2 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. He's 7 of 10 from the field and hits that as the shot clock expires. Meanwhile, LeBron James, 21 points. 2 quarters complete here in Game 5. The Heat trying to keep their season alive, up by 4. Second straight strong game in the finals. James way downtown. Howard hits both free throws. It's back to 1. Howard now guarding Butler. Butler, step back jumper. That's good. Jimmy Butler nails another. Pursuing Duncan Robinson. Crowder can't answer. Butler, yes, and 1. Jimmy Butler.
By Dwight Howard. Great job of utilizing the left and shielding.
LeBron James, red hot from downtown. He's 5 of 7 from three-point range. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown. Feed inside to James, and he throws it down.
Tremendous feed from Caruso.
Adebayo looking. Back to Robinson. Up top to Butler. Butler pulls up. Got it! Jimmy Butler does it again. And the Heat take a 2-point lead. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul! LeBron James ties the game, and a chance for a three-point play. And James completes the three-point play. Butler one-on-one with Markieff Morris. Butler drives, falling away. Got it again! Jimmy Butler puts the Heat back up by 1. And Butler. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the follow, he banks it home.
To be as a primary defender on James or as a helper.
Butler, 2 clutch free throw with a remarkable ability to get to the free throw line. And connects again.
Looks like they will.
Butler, clutch free throw after clutch free throw.
Hit on it in the open. Paint points, second chance points. And Denver's been great all year defensively with second chance points as Mitchell hits another three.
This time, just that little bit of pump fake, a little bit of space, and dunks on the defensive player. That's a nice dunk. Can you believe that? Want them to get up 39 because your coach is really upset at that effort. They do know how to come back. Hopefully they could turn that switch back on.
I do have some recent memories as Donovan Mitchell scores in close.
It's just being deliberate. Head down, be a decoy, find an open man.
Donovan Mitchell shakes Porter and buries the jumper. Jokic clearing it out with Gobert on him. Murray for three, and he's got it. Dieng went over to help, and Murray cashed it in. Dieng trying to check Millsap, and the cutter Craig comes in, fires it to Jokic. What a pass. Shot clock ticks down to 3. Murray lets a runner pass. Down it goes. This group on the floor for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. with a two-handed jam. And now Murray goes all the way. Murray scores at the basket. Impressive run there.
There's some athletes in there, so they should be able to play well together inside.
Plumlee finds Murray. Shot clock down at 1. It gets up in time and count it.
Play by Murray, just getting that offensive rebound, getting his other guys involved. Right now, they're doing the dirty work inside, and it's paying off.
Mitchell for 3. Got it.
Maker, you could miss shots. That doesn't say much, but the 15 assists shows you there hasn't been a lot of hero ball on that side.
Mitchell knocks it down. Chance here for Denver. Going under a minute in this second quarter. Step back 3, Murray. Oh, he's got another one. Jamal Murray hits his third 3. Didn't have any the rest of the first half, the Nuggets. 1 point Denver lead as we start half number 2, and right away the Nuggets cash one in with Jamal Murray. And let's check in with Jared Greenberg. What do you have from the halftime locker room, Jared?
BA spoke to Quinn Snyder. He said the focus defensively for the Jazz will be on their weak side defense as Mitchell drives and scores on the running lay-in.
Well, going back to the point the guys are making in Atlanta at the half, and just I think we're hearing more coaching of energy and effort as Murray scores inside. And then Luka Doncic with the great finish right here on this floor. Right in about that spot that Donovan Mitchell just cashes one in. It's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
He had a couple of jams in this one. Had one right away as we started in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell taking on Jokic. Quick release on the lay-in.
Roll on both ends. Teams are trying to exploit the big man.
Mitchell now 31 points. Here's Murray. Little floater is good.
Tell you what, if I gave a team 57 points, I want to play you every day of the playoffs because you know you can light it up. And Murray says, yeah, I can light it up as well. The beautiful shot from outside and again.
Offensive rebound once again. Here's Murray on the drive. Gets by Gobert and scores. And now Murray looking for a foul. Oh, he made by 11. They pushed it to double digits. Murray hits another. Every night here in the NBA bubble. Murray gets a friendly bounce. Just a scoring machine right now. He's in double figures now. His second made 3. Mitchell all the way in.
They're so sure-handed down there. Great pass right there by Mitchell. Thought it was too much on it.
3-point answer on the other end. Murray is roasting right now. Going regulation here. Murray fires again, and Murray hits again. Jeremy Grant checking Mitchell. The screen Gobert. Here's Mitchell now. Pull up from the free throw line. He's got it.
Part of this playoff run.
Oh, he's certainly a part of them getting here for sure. As Murray hits a huge 3 for Denver. Murray's 45 points, the most by a Nugget player in a playoff game. Mitchell all the way and gets it to go. Down to 4. Mitchell has Millsap on him. He'll pull a 3 and he hits a 3. Chance with 2 free throws here to post a 50 spot in game 4. No announcer jinx. I could see that look of caution in your eyes. How about that? First time opposing players have gone for 45 plus in a playoff game. In the history of the NBA, it hasn't happened. Mitchell and Murray. Mitchell's got 50. Long one here, he'll have 50. He's sitting on 47. He'll pull the 3. He's got the 3. 50-point game, first time in history opponents score 50 apiece. Oh, the miss by AD. Here is Harris. Gets smoke coming out of his ears right there. And Jokic, who just attempted his first 3-pointer of the series.
Similar players, right? Both at 6'10", both can shoot the 3, run the floor. and both are very challenged at the defensive end.
Davis taking on Jokic. Couple of side steps, gets to the basket. Into the hands of KCP. Now Davis again working on Jokic. Little turnaround is good.
That's good. That is that's an old school big man move right there.
In game one, had 11 first quarter points. Jokic fires it up over Davis and hits it. It's on him now. Morris gives it to Jokic. Shot clock down to 4. Jokic with Kuzma on him, gets to the middle and scores. About a second separating shot clock and game clock. Davis, some nifty dribbling there, and the reverse finish. Wow.
That's why you can afford to switch that.
Davis, little pull up is true. Mental warfare mentality going, and Davis can kind of pick and choose when he goes. As Jokic, there's the Sombor shuffle right there. The right-legged, right-handed shot at MPJ. Wearing the microphones for us tonight as Anthony Davis hits out of that timeout. They've had 8 matchups before, Millsap and LeBron James. LeBron James-led teams are 8-0. You can understand why. That's a nice hit by Anthony Davis. Murray finds Jokic. Green is on him. Now they clear it out. Jokic backing his way in. And Jokic goes to the basket and scores easily. 4 minutes on the game clock. 4:10 remaining in this third quarter. Quick release by Davis. Boy, that was a beautiful find. Davis got it up quick. Bubble life it is. Been a 21-8 Denver run. LeBron James behind the back. Davis got it from the elbow. Nice hit for Anthony Davis. Sweet stroke, Reg. LeBron just probing. Gives it up. Davis passed up a 3. Shot clock at 1. Now it's up. And it's in! Anthony Davis with a 3. Murray working with Jokic. Trying to get around Howard. Cannot. Jokic, tough shot. Oh, Jokic knocks it down.
Man.
And now Murray will get it organized for the Nuggets as we approach 1 minute remaining in regulation here. Again, behind the back, Jokic for 3, and it's down!
Thank you.
His first made 3 of the game. Shot clock down at 4 now, behind the back, Murray. Three-pointer is up, and an air ball, but Jokic is there to tap it in. What a play! Can't guard it any better. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope may have even gotten a piece of that, and Jokic with the tap-in. 9-0 run, all by Jokic, and the answer by Anthony Davis.
Lakers will switch everything.
Each team with 1 timeout left. Lakers in the penalty. Jokic backing his way down over Anthony Davis. He scores again. He's got 11 in a row.
First team All-NBA performer. Second in Defensive Player of the Year. He made him look like a junior varsity player right here. He just straight backed him down all the way underneath the rim.
That's because he has so much game. His shoulder work is impeccable. You don't know which shoulder he's going to go over. And
2.1 seconds remaining. Denver a foul to give. Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good! Anthony Davis has won it for the Lakers! Davis is going to send the Lakers to a 2-0 series lead. In the clutch, delivers the bomb.
Great defense by the Nuggets. Just outstanding offense by Anthony Davis, who's made back-to-back huge threes here in this fourth quarter.
They confirm the basket. Game over.
great play call by Coach Vogel. What he did was he put the screen on the big fella. Big fellas aren't used to coming off the screen playing defense. That's why Jokic did a great job getting the hand up, but that was Plumlee's man coming off the screen.
Eastern Conference semifinals. Lowry on the take, and a foul in the first possession of the game is an and one opportunity for the Raptors.
You know, Brian, players will do whatever they can to get the call, and $5,000 certainly will not deter them if it helps them win a game.
Everybody's doing it. Lowry scores, and one for Lowry. Missed all 7 of his 3-pointers, and he's doing a lot of his work already tonight in the paint.
Yeah, he's being very, very...
Game 3 of this Eastern Conference semifinals. Here goes Kemba. Walker gets by Gasol. That quick release on the scoop. Gasol and Lowry with all 12 points thus far for Toronto. Here's Kemba Walker for three. Splash down.
If he gets that going, it'll make it even tougher on the Toronto defense.
Lowry spins with Kemba Walker on him, and another one gets deep, and he scores in the lane. What a start for Lowry. And a half-court offense that is below average. That has been an emphasis for Nick Nurse. And Kemba Walker goes strong to the basket.
Kemba Walker here, pick from Tatum, pick from Ogilvy, pick from Robert Williams, and eventually...
And Robert Williams saves it right into the hands of Wanamaker. Walker and Tatum running with the bench now, and in the air, hanging. It's a foul on Powell.
It's the offensive rebound to give Kemba this chance. Gets no.
Second foul on Van Vliet. So you got Siakam with two, Van Vliet with two, Powell with three. As that is good at the end of this first quarter. Kemba Walker made all 5 of his free throws. He missed just once as he buries a triple on the way to the first quarter break. Boston.
Off a little bit later, but used to be a premier shot blocker.
Lowry uses that body, the strength to get deep. 3-point Boston lead with the ball. And Smart comes up empty. Marcus Smart, who has been terrific so far in this series, is 0 for 4. Lowry on the attack in transition. The Raptors score again.
You see him here just going by 3 guys, taking it all the way to the rim and taking contact.
Smart on the drive. Double team is there. He kicks it. Kemba Walker got it just as the timer expired. Walker with a big 3 for Boston. Got it off in plenty of time. Kemba Walker.
Taps him on that pick and roll. He hits Tice on the short roll. And the centers in the NBA have gotten so good at passing the ball.
And a bad pass by Gasol. Ends up in the hands of Lowry. Fakes a 3. Now fires one up. And that one finally goes. Kyle Lowry's first made 3 of the night. All tied at 68 now. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Lowry, little mid-range is true.
They are going to attack Cantor.
They've hit half of their shots in this third quarter. They're 9 of 18. They've made 3 of 8 from behind the arc and make it 4 of 9. All of his made field goals in this third quarter. He's got 11 and 5 now. Walker, 3-pointer is up and good. Kemba Walker. Ibaka with 2 blocks. Here's Walker. Hesitation over Ibaka. Count it. And 1 for Kemba Walker.
Patience on this drive. He gets by instead of just lofting it right away. Little shot fake. Gets himself on balance.
Biggest lead of the night has been 10 points by the Celtics. Tough shot for Kemba Walker.
Tice is capable of making that shot. Not a great 3-point shooter, but capable.
There's a 3-ball down for Toronto. Kyle Lowry with another hit from behind the arc. Van Vliet passed up a 3. Nothing there, can't get by. Now Lowry does get by, goes to the hole and scores a tough layup. Coming up on a minute left. Here's Lowry on the take. Lowry again with a layup.
Coming off a big performance in the previous game, he had 21. Murray trying to get downhill off the screen and gets the layup. I've always been a guy who's had a fat little point guard inside of me trying to get out. In his own words, okay? Those are his words. Mitchell's been a little bit quiet until now with the easy slam off the good in and out fake. Murray. Boy, that play is so tough to stop, Mark.
If you're not up on this screen with force, he has to see your body. He doesn't. He sees you underneath by the foul line. He's going to step into a rhythm shot. He's got it going.
Has 2 points. Murray, floater, got it! Jamal Murray was looking for the call as well. Donovan Mitchell trying to see it go in, and he does before the end of the first half here. Just 4 points on 2 of 6.
And have the sideline reporter to keep an eye on us. Times have changed.
Mitchell with the step back and drills the 3. Shot clock down to 8. Mitchell double teamed. Forced that one up and got it to go. Disagreeing with you.
Absolutely. Is that your way of saying you was wrong?
I was wrong. Man, you read code really good. Mitchell starting to heat up here in the third quarter. Hits the 3. Denver crowd, the virtual crowd earlier here in Orlando.
A legend.
Yes. The original Mr. Triple-Double. And Donovan Mitchell got all the way to the cup. Teams look a little bit tired, don't they, Mark?
But they're getting good looks.
Okay.
So you just have to trust your game. I like the way they're running their sets and getting quality looks.
Forget tired. Mitchell ties the game at 74. Jamal Murray, he pulls up and banks it home.
And right now, as the Stars making plays, Jamal Murray off of the basket by Mitchell comes down.
Murray got into Gobert's chest and made the shot.
Down low, Morris with his second steal. Leonard has Kleba back on him, and a quick 10-0 run.
Talked about that duo making plays. Kawhi Leonard, half of it, knocking down shots early. 10-0 lead for the Clippers.
Returned to Orlando last Sunday, and Doc Rivers was not happy he had to quarantine for 7 days, given it was an excused absence, but he got out today. And
after that horrendous start by the Mavericks, they have put it together. Kawhi Leonard now with 9 first-quarter points. Just went back to the locker room with a hurt ankle, and now they're up by 1. Doncic nails the three-pointer. They signed him back in February after Charlotte waived him his first 7.5 years with Charlotte. Doncic again gets inside, trying to draw some contact. He thought he got hit as well.
Fair space to get the three.
Doncic sees an opening, drives inside. The way he just kind of holds on to the ball, takes some contact, and banks it home.
True, all the time, blaming the receiver instead of saying that was a poorly thrown pass.
Doncic puts it in over Zubac, who is right on top of him.
But the problem is he's only going to get better as a three-point shooter, and you can forget about defending him.
Leonard falling away, rattles it home. Hardaway goes back up top. Doncic sidestep, lays it up and in. Beautiful Euro step from Doncic.
Sucked off a great shooter by Curry, and then Curry gets a wide open look as Leonard answers with a beautiful left-hand finish.
And they're seeing it firsthand, but Doncic, despite having all those turnovers, showing what he's made of in a tough situation as Leonard drives and finishes. Rebounder. Leonard drives, well defended, and still knocks it down. Kleba was right with him.
That time, Paul George made the play. That's a great look for Beverly.
Doncic spins inside, flips it up and in. Doncic fakes, leans in, bang shot is good. 38 points for Doncic. Antetokounmpo, Mike Budenholzer talks about it all the time. Comes up way short, comes right back to him. Foul line jumper's good.
Crushed on the backboard.
Westbrook jump shot is good.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook dribbles into traffic and lost it.
They do a great job of protecting the paint.
Sterling Brown on the follow. Antetokounmpo with 13, so they've got 23 of the 29. Coming up on a minute remaining here in the first. Westbrook for 3.
Point Rocket.
That's 4 Milwaukee turnovers. Westbrook again gets to the rim and an easy finish, and the Rockets have tied the game after trailing by 13.
I've seen this before. You let your guard down, thinking, okay, Harden's off the floor. This is a great opportunity for the Rockets to even extend their lead.
Antetokounmpo right to the rim. He's got 15 now, and then throws up an air ball.
He's going to have to shoot it. He's going to have a lot of chances.
And a blocking foul call as Antetokounmpo goes and knocks down Jeff Green. That's the 4th three-pointer from Milwaukee. His first field goal. Banks it home and the foul. Westbrook guarded by Antetokounmpo. Elbow jumper's got it. That's team for Westbrook. Antetokounmpo against P.J. Tucker. Drives inside, layup won't go. The tip misses. The second tip is good. Extra effort from the reigning MVP. It's hit a lot every single game. Drives, gets bumped, shots good, and the foul. 1:37 remaining here in the third. All even.
Russell.
With the injury to Eric Gordon.
Antetokounmpo, quick move. And the lead back up to 3. At number 17. Drives inside, lays it up and in, now with 34. Ball stripped by the Rockets. Here comes Harden. Finds Westbrook. Westbrook up and under, lays it in. And Houston has retaken the lead. Hill just gets it in. Antetokounmpo makes his drive down the lane, running layup, lays it in with the left hand. Bucks back up by 1.